Hello everyone, it's Christopher here from the Southwest Shooters, and in collaboration with my friends at Crackshot in Newton Abbot in the southwest of England, we're looking at this gun. This is a Daystate Griffin in 177, and this is currently available pre-owned. You could either buy it as this complete rig, which they're advertising it for £1,425, or if you don't want it with this Hawk 6-24 by 56 Sidewinder scope, and it's an amazing scope, you can buy the gun for £1,100. Now, I'm going to get this out of the way right now. I'm a big fan of Daystate guns, and if I had £1,100 to spend on a used air rifle, I would absolutely be looking to buy this and putting my own scope on it. I think this is a fantastic gun. I will talk to you and give you an overview of some of the positives and negatives of the gun. And I'm also going to show you how it groups at 30, 40 and 50 meters. This is the closest thing that I have used in terms of feel and fit to my Red Wolf. So I'm going to just get the negatives out of the way to begin with. The only problem I have with this gun is its mass. It is extremely heavy. Although it's very comfortable to use offhand, I am not strong enough, right, to be able to use this for any length of time shooting at long distances. I haven't got this on camera, but I was shooting some flippy targets at 50 meters, and I was able to hit one of them, and the reason for that is because the gun is so heavy. If I compare it to the Steyr hunting gun that I featured a little while ago, this is just as accurate, but it's just heavier. Now, they're two different guns. I'm not looking to put the cat amongst pigeons here, but that's my only criticism of the gun. It's extremely heavy, right? I can feel my bicep working out right now on my left arm, holding it like this. But when you use it on a bench, obviously the weight disappears, and you are then left with a outrageously accurate and user-friendly gun. The literature from Daystate talks about this being a customized stock from a gentleman called Gary Clark. I am unfamiliar with him, but I can tell you that it is a beautiful stock. So you have an adjustable cheek piece that you would need an Allen key to access. Also, using the little dial here, you have an adjustable sort of, I'm going to call it a hamster, although I don't think it is technically. So you can pull it down and then tighten it up, and then you can tune it to however you like. But for this video, I just kept it there. I'm going to show you some, just at the side here, some sweep images, video images of the rifle, and you would be hard pressed to find anything that made you think that this gun was not new. However, when you look real closely, you can see some tiny indentations. So I would say that the condition of this gun is probably a 9.2 out of 10. But really, I'm being pretty pedantic. It is a classic, from what I've become to know, as a classic Daystate rifle. So when I say that, I mean that it has the true tried and tested 10-shot magazine and a single-shot tray. I'm going to show you the data from both of those at all three distances. It has the classic safety switch there, which is actually really nice. And unlike more modern Daystates, this is a bolt action. But the bolt action is wonderfully smooth. The other thing I want to show you is just how listen to how quiet this is. Okay. You're hearing something from the internals of the gun moving. You're not really hearing anything outside of the gun, at least to my ear anyway. I'll do that one more time. The trigger is beautiful and crisp and clean. As I said, or as I'm about to say, or what I'm about to reiterate, is this is the closest feeling gun I've ever used to my Red Wolf. For all intents and purposes, I would view this very similar to the Red Wolf, and you can see some of the inspiration, that this kind of DNA that went into the Red Wolf. Make of that what you will, and it's certainly just as accurate. I'm just going to show you the data now. All right, so I'm going to go in depth here, and I'm going to leave this all running at the end of the video. So I'm just going to finish off by saying that this gun is currently available from my friends at Crackshot for £1,425 with the Hawk signed wider scope, or £1,100, £1,100 if you just want the gun by itself. Now, for me, I think that is an outrageously good gun for the price. It looks almost new condition, and it's super accurate. Crackshot will be more than happy to help you with an RFD transfer to wherever you might be in the country, and the gun will also come warranted. So, to finish up, let me show you this gun being shot at 30, 40 and 50 meters using the magazine and the single shot tray, and then I'll show you a comparison to a bottle top at the end of the video. This is an outrageously good gun. I don't know why they discontinued it. It would have been cool to have seen it upgraded with maybe the side lever cocking arm, but it goes to show you don't need electrics or electronics in the gun to get phenomenal accuracy. Take care. Please consider subscribing to the channel as well. That would really help. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Right, that's very, very good. I'm extremely happy with that. But what we'll do is we will do the same thing with the single shot tray, just to see if there's any difference. And I'll do 10 as well. And I'll just do that in the other target that's there. I'm gonna get them there so they're easy for me to reach. So I'm going for the bullseye each time, and I'm trying to observe good technique. This could go wrong because I messed up putting the pellet in the barrel, in the breech. Nope. Happy with that. The single shot tray is looking to be more accurate as well. Oops. So sometimes I do get it wrong, so I would imagine this is going to go squiffy because... No! Wow, okay. I thought that I caused the pellet quite a lot of damage then putting it in the breech. But I'll do this, this will be my last one at 30 meters. Okay, that's incredible. Right. So we've established that the gun shoots well at 30 meters. Let's take it out to 40 meters and see how good we can get the groups to look. I need to remember the holdover. Yes, excuse me. That could have been embarrassing. So I'll do about 10. And remember, we're at 40 meters now. Lovely. Oops, excuse me, I dropped the pellet there. I'll find it later. Number 4. Ooh, that was a bit of a flyer. A bit of a shocker there. Oops, I keep dropping pellets. What's going wrong? If only there were a single shot tray that made these sorts of things easier. Hey! The wind is getting up slightly. Do 2 more, and then I'll do the same thing using the magazine. Cool, right. So we'll take out the magazine, the single shot tray, excuse me, and we will load up the same pellets in the magazine. Now, I like using the magazine more than the single shot tray. It means that I'm more in control of everything, and I'm just happier. There was a screamer in there. I'm not really sure why, but it happens. So let's see how we can get it to group with the magazine. I need to remember my holdover, excuse me. Cool, great. Let's take it out to 50 meters and then we can finish the test. And we're going to see if I can get it to group at 50 meters. Great. Okay. The flyer actually hit the bullseye, which I guess happens from time to time. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing using the single shot tray on the other target. And we can see how well it groups at 50 meters using the single shot tray. Hey! Good. Okay, you got to concentrate so hard. I've been shooting for quite a long time now, and the concentration levels are huge. Good. I like this. You can now see that there's a lovely group emerging. Yes. I'll do maybe 2 or 3 more. If I can not drop the pellets everywhere, of course. Come on. Oh, that was a flyer. But I could feel it's getting more breezy. Or breezier, if you want to use proper parlance. Okay, we're back. Right, I'll do one more, just because I will. And I screamed it. Okay, that's what it's going to have to be. So, let's have a look at all of the groupings at 30, 40 and 50 meters using those pallets. So I think at 30 meters, it's safe to say that those groups are amazing. At 40 meters, very happy with that. And at 50 meters, oops, very happy with all of those things. So I'm comparing it to a bottle top to give everyone throughout the whole of the globe an indication of how this gun groups at those 3 distances.